Hi, second graders. It's Mrs. Maury. I'm so excited you're here for today's lesson. Okay, you know the drill. Go grab your whiteboard and a marker or a piece of paper and a pencil so that you're ready to go for our lesson. Okay, while you're getting your materials, I want to tell you about a friend that's going to be joining our lesson for today. Let me share my screen with you so you can meet my friend. So today my friend is going to join us for our lesson. Are you ready to meet my friend? Are you ready to meet him? Well, meet my friend Apostrophe. This is an apostrophe, and I think you've met him before. I think you have met my friend Apostrophe before. We did a lesson on contractions, and you probably remember Apostrophe from that lesson. So, for example, if I have the two words was not and not, right? If I smush those words together and I take away the O, I have a contraction that now says wasn't. And there's my friend, the apostrophe. He took the place of the O. So you've met apostrophe before. But today, we're going to learn a different way to use apostrophe. So my friend apostrophe, your friend apostrophe loves to be in contractions, but he also likes to be in something else. And let's talk about it. So did you know an apostrophe can also show possession? And you're probably thinking, Mrs. Murray, what does possession mean? That's a big word. Yeah, that's a possession, 3-syllable word. Well, possession means something belongs to someone, right? I have my coffee here. I'm in possession of this coffee. This coffee belongs to who? It belongs to me, right? This is my coffee cup. So I have possession of this coffee cup. And you can see it's a William & Mary. I'm actually wearing my William & Mary shirt today too. All the William & Mary things, go try. Okay, so let's move on. So what does the object, or excuse me, who does the object belong to? So let's practice possessive nouns. So this is Mr. Holland. He is the Virtual Academy principal, right? So this is Mr. Holland over here on the left, and on the right, you can see that this is his mask. So what I'm going to do to show that this mask belongs to Mr. Holland, I'm gonna add an apostrophe S. Watch what I do. So I'm gonna write the person's name, Mr. Holland, and I'm gonna add an apostrophe S, and then I'm gonna write my noun. So now, this shows that this mask belongs to Mr. Holland. Mr. Holland's mask, right? Now when I'm reading a sentence, I know, hey, that mask belongs to Mr. Holland, right? Because I've added that apostrophe S to show possession, right? Possession means what? That it belongs to someone. Good. Let's keep practicing. Now you want to make sure you have your whiteboard because you're going to be practicing with me. So this is my daughter. This is Isla. And Isla has a doll. So we're going to use our friend apostrophe to show that this doll belongs to Isla. So I'm going to write, this is Isla's. And how do I write Isla's? Good. I need to add an apostrophe, then an S. So this is Isla's doll, period. So this shows that the doll belongs to who? It belongs to Isla. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna have you write, okay? Let me go to the next slide. Okay, get your whiteboards ready. So this is my other daughter, Miriam. And Miriam has a, oops, that's a typo. That should say cup. Miriam has a cup. So remember that. Let's cross that out. Let's cross out doll. That should say cup. So how would I write the possessive noun? How would I write to show that this cup belongs to Miriam? Well, let's write Miriam. So this is Miriam. Okay, write it with me. M-E-R-Y-E-M. What am I going to add? Who's our friend? Good, apostrophe S. And then I can write the noun. So this is Miriam's cup. How'd you do? Did you write that? The cup belongs to who? It belongs to Miriam. Exactly. Good job. Okay, let's do another one. As always, pause the video if you're not finished writing, okay? And then you can unpause when you're ready to move on. Okay, so this is Zach right here. This is me, obviously, and then this is my husband, Zach. Zach has a book. So you can see he has a science book, okay? Mr. Maury, he's a doctor, and so he loves to read all about science, okay? So how would we write, this is Zach's book? How would we show that this book belongs to Zach? Okay, I'm gonna pick a different color here. While you're thinking, let me choose a different color. Okay, I'm gonna choose black. Okay, so this is, okay, let's write his name, Zach. Now, how do I show that this belongs to him? What am I gonna write? I'm gonna add a what? Apostrophe S. This is Zach's book. Now I can write book. Don't forget a period at the end of your sentence. So now this sentence shows that the book belongs to Zach. Exactly, good. All right, let's keep going. Let's do another one. Okay, you ready? Do you write that down? Good. Okay, this is Mrs. Maury. This is me. I was on a snowboarding trip a few years ago. So Mrs. Maury has goggles, okay? So these are, what am I gonna write here to show that the goggles belong to me? Yeah, let's write my name first, good. Okay, so these are Mrs., let's write Mrs. Mrs. is MRS, and then a period, that's an abbreviation, okay? These are Mrs. Maury's, so here's Maury, and then we need to add what? What do we need to add to show our possessive noun? Right, apostrophe S, beautiful. These are Mrs. Maury's what? Goggles, good, write it. Goggles. And we know that ool is what? L-E. And then what do we need at the end to make that S sound? Good, S. Okay, let's reread our sentence. These are Mrs. Maury's goggles, period. Exactly. How'd you do? Are you writing this on your whiteboard or piece of paper? Good, I love that you're participating. Good job, you're making your brain smarter. Exactly. Good. And if you're not finished writing, pause the video, okay? I'm going to fast pause. All right. So you might recognize this teacher. This is Mrs. Friedman. Mrs. Friedman has a dog. And how cute is her dog? Isn't her dog so cute? So how are we going to write to show that this dog belongs to Mrs. Friedman? This is, let's get our markers ready. Mrs., we know how to write the abbreviation Mrs., MRS, period. This is Mrs. Friedman's, sometimes that long E sound has that IE, right? Friedman, looks like man. Okay, this is Mrs. Friedman's, what do I need to add to show that this dog belongs to Mrs. Friedman? Apostrophe S, good job. This is Mrs. Friedman's dog. I could say this is Mrs. Friedman's adorable dog, right? If I wanted to add an adjective to describe her dog, I could say this is Mrs. Friedman's adorable dog. All right, finish up that sentence, friends. All right, you ready for another one? Let's see who else is in our lesson. Let's see what other pictures are here. Oh, and before we find out who else is in our presentation, we're gonna move on a little bit. So when a noun is plural, remember plural means more than one, right? Cookie is one cookie, that's singular. But if I have multiple cookies or many cookies, that's plural, right? Cookies, I have many of them. So when a noun is plural, the apostrophe goes after the S, okay? So take a look. Friends, right? Not friend, friends, multiple friends, plus house equals friend's house. So the house belongs to who? Yes, my friends, right? And notice, where's the apostrophe? Ah, the apostrophe is after the S because I have many friends, right? This word friends, this noun friends is a plural noun. So whenever that noun is plural, meaning more than one, you put the apostrophe after the S. So let's practice. Let's see what picture we have next. Okay, back to my beautiful daughters because I just love them so much. These are my daughters. My daughters have a wagon. Okay, do you see the plural noun here? Do you see the plural noun right here? Daughters. Remember, I didn't say daughter, meaning one. I said daughters, plural. So there is my daughter's wagon. How would I write that? Let's write the word daughters first. Daughters. Daughters has that diphthong AU, right? Daughters. Daughters. Wagon. Okay, where am I going to put the apostrophe? Does it go before the S? No, it does not. Let's see if I can erase that. There we go. If it's a plural noun, daughters is plural, it goes after the S. Now I can write wagon. Okay, there is my daughter's wagon. So the wagon belongs to who? My daughters. Exactly. Good job. Okay, let's keep practicing possessive nouns. Okay. Oh, take a look at this. So when I was the teacher at Matoka Elementary, we had every school has a volleyball team for teachers. And my team, we actually went to the championship against the Matthew Whaley volleyball team. So here's a picture of my teammates. There I am right there. And so this sentence says, these are my teammates. My teammates won a trophy. So take a look at the noun, teammates. Is that a singular or a plural noun? It's a plural because we have that S here, right? I have more than one teammate. So this is a plural noun. So knowing that, our apostrophe is going to go where? Before the S or after the S? Good, after. So let's write it. There is my teammates' trophy. So let's write the word teammates first. I hear a long E. I know that EA has that long E sound. Teammates. Hey, that's a compound word. Remember compound words? Where there are two words that make up one word? Teammates. Those are two words by themselves. When you put it together, it makes one word. Teammates. There is my teammates, apostrophe, trophy. Good. Are you writing? Good. That apostrophe goes after the S. Beautiful. Good job. You guys are rocking it. Okay. Pause the video if you're not finished. Awesome. Let's do, I think we have one more to practice together. Oh, I love this picture. So this is when my husband and I got married many years ago. And so this sentence says, these are my friends. My friends have flowers. So let's write this sentence correctly. So let's take a look. My friends. Is that a plural noun or a singular noun? It's a plural noun. Excellent. So knowing that, where are we going to put our apostrophe? After the S, you got it. So my friends. My friends. Apostrophe goes at the end. Flowers are pretty. So in this sentence, we know the flowers belong to who? My friends, exactly. So my friends' flowers are pretty. How did you do? Good job. You are rocking it. I am so proud of you for using your whiteboard or piece of paper with me and doing the work with me. Now you're going to have a chance to do one on your own. So head over to Seesaw to complete your independent assignment to show me what you learned today about possessive nouns. Okay, second graders, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye everybody.